All right, welcome back. So if you watched my earlier video from today, I went through and updated my trackers or my digital trackers basically for my current budget and what I wanted to do. And I didn't want the video to run too long, but I wanted to go ahead and just update or clean up my binders a little bit. I don't wait to do the long condensing videos and have a whole bunch of cash in my binders because I am a month ahead on my budget. What I do is I keep my money in the bank until, or I will pull it out and set it aside, but then I go back and budget at the next month. So my binders are usually my main primary spending, my uh, monthly bill binder. Those are usually empty. And then I do take my money and put in the bank for my sinking funds and my savings account. As everything over $100, I like to go and take out, exchange with the prop bill, and put into the bank. So what I'm going to do today, it's kind of that process basically. So just going ahead and seeing where I'm at with the amount, and I'm going to go ahead and pull some of that money out. I will start just by seeing what we have here, and this is just the money I put out the bank. It's actually money for um, to prep for April, but I'll be putting it away to in preparation for budgeting for April. But right now I'm going to use it to go ahead and condense my binders. That way, when I get ready for April, my numbers will be clean and situated. So to get started, I'm just going to count this money so we can see where we are to make sure that this money is correct um, at the end of the day. 1, 2, 300. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So these should be bills enough to consolidate what I have in these binders. If not, I'll just leave them and come back and get them next time. This column here I use when I am condensing and going to send money to the bank, just so I can kind of watch it and know what's going what, and I can update my trackers that way too. So we're doing 580. Going into this one. So 580 is what I have here, and it's just to make sure that when I end with at least the 580 to put back for April budgeting. So starting here, we can make this a little larger. And so for primary spending, we don't need to condense that one. That's just money that goes out every month. For bills, these don't need to get condensed either. That's again money that goes out every month. For car registration, or excuse me, for my annuals, we can look through here just to see if there's anything we want to condense. Car registration, I know that one's all set. There's 3 prop bills in that one. For my life insurance, nothing to condense in that one. Would you like me to count this? I usually don't, and I'm trying to work just towards doing a little bit more for the videos, just so you can kind of see what the flow is. For my life insurance saving here, it help if you watch my previous video, just so you can kind of see where I'm coming from, where I'm at with these numbers, what my setup looks like. I've started to kind of explain some of that. Just follow me so you can see how it works out. No condensing here. I can get rid of this. Annual payments. We've got this 100 that's already in prop money. Actually, I shouldn't need this. Ignore that. Probably won't even need my Excel sheet because we're just condensing these binders right now. So, hello. So we got one prop bill, 20, 30. These 20, excuse me. I put a 10 in here while I was saying 20, 30. 10 and 10 more is 20. We'll pull the 20 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll change. 4, 5. And that is 45. And I guess that would be helpful to see just that the number is correct. So maybe we will check this out. And bear with me as I figure it all out. Still trying to situate and figure out exactly how to move this camera around, how to set it up, how to keep it from jiggling around when I move anything. This is for annual payments. It says we're at 145. This is 100 and the 45 for annual payments. For Amazon, we're at 154. 100 in the bank already. 2040. I didn't pull any 50s out. So this is just going to stay for now and at 154, 20, 40, 54. And the one that's already out in the bank. I'm thinking now if I want to pull some 50s out of my little stash here. And I will. So I've got these 250s. I'm going to trade this 100 out. This 100 for these 250s. And I'm going to put this back in other money to go back to the bank. So I'm going to move these. Put a couple 50s in there. And I want to take out this 20, 40, 50. And put a 50 in there. So 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 154, which is what it says is in that one. For car insurance, we're at 970. Now for this one, I'm going to send some money to the bank. So first I'm going to start off by taking these 200s out and adding 2 prop hundreds. And then 50. I'm going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this can go back. And I know that looked real messy, but hopefully you're following me. If not, I'm following me. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And taking 20 out. So we should be at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 70, which is where we are. 970. What we have to do for the 2 prop bills I took out, put 200 here. So that lets me know that I took out 200 to go back to the bank. Those prop bills that went in there, that was confusing, but when I do it again, I'll make it more clear. For movies, this one should be set. It's at 120. 120 is as far as that can be condensed. Come on down. Hello. Movies, for Capital One, this card is at 40, can be condensed. This 100 is already at the bank. This one's empty, and that's 30. We'll clean it up and put the 20 in front. And that's for my Google Play Pass. It's not due until October. That money's there. And let's see. This is money that's going to the bank, and I'll pull this out. This is actually, I'll take it back. This is for my blue savings. I just need to get a new tag for it. This, and I'm going to take this out of here actually. So down here for blue savings is where we are. This is 200. I'm going to take 2 prop hundreds to replace these two. And I'm going to make a note here for 200 that's going to the bank. So I'll put in these 2 in here. That puts us back at 260. 1, 2 in prop bills. It's going to the bank. 50, 60. And this is for my blue savings. This 200 goes back in there. I'm too full over here. There's nowhere to put these on, so just got them sitting out a little too close. Sorry if that was too shaky or if we're not straight. I'll work on it. I'll get better. Stay with me with it. You'll see me get better. So that one's all set. And let's see where we are next. Got my computer plugged up. It started to die as soon as I started. So the cord is right behind there. All right. So next is our mint binder. And again, we're just cleaning up. Mint says we are at, for my son's birthday, it says we're at 130. And it's condensed down as far as it can go. That's 130. For my birthday, it says we're at 110. This 250s can come out. I want to pull a prop bill out. And I'm going to note on here that I'm taking 100 or putting 100 into the bank. 4. And these 2 5s can turn into a 10. And that puts me back at the 110. I have noted for in here on my tracker. Vacation is already set. With prop bills, it's already in the bank. Family's got a sad little $5 in there. We'll start working on that. We'll get that bumped up for sure. Let's see. This is cash that can go into the bank. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Take 2 prop bills out. And this 200 goes in the bank. This is for Christmas. 200. It says I'm at 255, 255. Back in for Christmas. And for my mint savings, we're at 20, 40, 60. These 2 5s can turn into a 10. I can turn this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Got 50 out. We should be at 78, 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. So the numbers are good. And just like that, mint is all set. My goals, and again, if you watch my earlier binder, my other earlier video, you'll see where we are with our vision binder, vision of owning my own home, my goal of owning my own home. Got 200 in the bank. These 200s are going to trade out. And I actually need a couple more. My stash prop bills. Grabbing some more hundreds out of here. And just a reminder, I took 200 out and I already put it to the side for the bank, just to remind myself. So I needed the 2 props. So this puts us at 400. And sorry, we didn't even go down. Orange. And 400, 1, 2, 3, 400 in prop bills. And what we have to do is go over to the side. Update that to 200. Just out. Making sure we added that other 200 for Christmas, and it's there. And going to the bank. So now we are at moving. 1, 2, 300 in prop money for moving. And this is condensed as far down as it can go. We should be at 385. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 85. 385 for moving expenses. For my bedroom, says we're at 295. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. We can condense this down 20, 40, 50. Grab a 50 out of here. And that puts us at 1, 2, 50, 70, 95. 295 for my bedroom. For my son's bedroom, we should be at 155, 1, 20, 40, 55. We've got a 50 over there. 20, 40, 50. And then we should be at 155, 155 for him. Furniture says we're at 545. We got 500 in there. 2045. Condensed down as far as it can go. For decoration says we're at 370. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70. That one's condensed down. For kitchen, we're at 140, 1, 20, 40, 50. This one wasn't cleaned up in the last video. 150, 1, 20, 40, 50. I'm going to update this one. 150. Yeah, for a pantry, says we're at 110. Did I not go through this binder? Or maybe I counted and just didn't update. 120 for the pantry. Go ahead and save. And toiletries is at 95. 50, 70, 90. Yeah, see, these weren't added up. 20, 30, 45. We can condense this. 10, 15, 20, 50, 70, 95. 50, 70, 95. Maybe it was counted, just not condensed. Perfect. That's orange. We got light blue, which is our savings. Any that need to be condensed. Shoes, car maintenance, potentially can get some prop money. 1, 2, 300. This is 200. I'm going to take out 1, 200 and change it for 2 prop bills. I'm going to note over here for car bills, taking 200 to the bank. Actually, trade this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 500 prop. I'm trying to see those. 500 prop. So we got 500 in the bank. Straighten these out. 5 in the bank, 20, 35, 535, and that's correct on our tracker. And for a student loan, we can condense these also. Let's see, we're taking this 100 out. I'm going to put 100 prop in there. I'm going to note for 100 is coming out. And now we can drop this down and put $1,000 prop bill in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 1,000. And we're just gonna add $1,000 prop bill. And that puts us at 1050, 1,050. And that one is all set. For health, it's condensed down at 520. And to the bank is empty on this one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and condense this red binder. Again, this is just my kind of special doing me savings in here. I actually will leave these. I'll leave these for now. So I guess the last thing to do is just to go back. This is all that we're pulling out to condense this binder, and we'll calculate to make sure our numbers are correct. We'll stack. And again, that was just a little light stack. I don't know how this is supposed to look. And this is all going back to the bank, except, let's go back up actually, except for 580, which we're going to take out. And this 580 goes back for April's budgeting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20, 40, 60, 80. 584 is what we're started with for our budget, or for our condensing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80. That comes out. So I'll give you another peek at just the functionality of my tracker. If I go here, just start from the top and drop down. So give us a number of what we're sending to the bank, and then we want to make sure it matches what this is here. So right now, in this area here, it says that it's a sum of $1,200. So it should be $1,200 here to go to the bank. $1,200 that we replaced and put prop money in. So another area here on my tracker, I might use this just to track my bills. All these function. So instead of having to count all these out and possibly miscount, I can just add in the number that we have and go from there. Let's see what we got. Ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Makes me nervous. I'm hoping that it comes out. What did we say we needed? Let me go back. 1,200, I believe it was. Just highlighting again, get the sum of these. And I could make these function, and I'll possibly do that. I actually just made this area for this video, but we'll see. $1,200 is what we want this to add up to. So right now that was 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 ones. And I just put that 20 here. Fives, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just a habit of double counting. 16 fives, 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens. 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20s. 100, or excuse me, 50s. 1, 2, 50s. 2, 2. And hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you can see here, this is the number that it calculated to. This is what we're trying to get, which means this number is correct. The number that we pulled out match what our notes say, and we're putting our $1,200 into the bank. This will start getting a little bit of interest. It's out of my binders, out of my house, and set to get a little bit of interest in the bank. And these are all from just the savings, all of my sinking funds, all of my savings that have gone up to at least $100. I start pulling out at 100, which is why this number should always be a solid 100 number. I only take out in increments of 100, so we should be good there. That's the end of this video. I'm going to go ahead, put this away so we can take it to the bank in the morning. And that's the end of that. Now I've got them mixed up. Shifting directions. All right. This is going back to the bank. All right. Thanks for condensing with me. Again, my condensings usually aren't even this much typically because I usually try to condense more regularly, but this is what we have for today. Thanks again for joining. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you watched the video before this one just so you can kind of see a little bit more about my budgeting system and how I budget and how I use my Excel sheets to do so. If you have any questions, definitely go ahead and shoot them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them as I can. I look forward to budgeting again with you soon. Have a great day, a great night. Peace.